Hey everybody, it's Baz, and welcome to this video. And I want to tell you a little bit about the Books to Cash Academy. So as I mentioned in the pages that you've already read, I was a very frustrated newsletter writer. I was basically unpaid because out of the 6 Substack newsletters that I tried over the past several years, none of them really made me very much money. And maybe you understand that. I was tired of writing into the void on both Medium and Substack and not really connecting with readers the way that I wanted to. Led me to burning out because when you're on a newsletter site like Substack or you're churning out information for a grist mill like Medium, and I don't mean to insult those programs, they have a valid role to play, I think, in the media sphere, but for making money for writers, it's very few people who actually make a good living. And so I believe that there's a better way, and that's what Books to Cash Academy is all about. So I discovered an underserved niche within Substack, within Medium, and within the internet marketing space that is completely underserved with a skill that I possessed. And I started writing brief books, also called mini books or short books, and these are nonfiction books that are less than 100 pages that are published through Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. And I have a few of them here. These are test copies, but these are the ones that I've written here. This is a novella, and these are 2 of my brief books that are from a series of 4 called the Over the Shoulder Guides. And these brief books have the ability to surface ideal clients for the person who's written the book. They have the ability to establish credibility and authority almost instantaneously. And so it is really the expert's dilemma. It's the solution to the expert's dilemma. You know, an expert of any kind has this dilemma where they may be an expert, but nobody really knows about it. But instead of spending 2 years writing a 300-page book and then shopping around for a publisher, they could easily turn to a ghostwriter like me and in 4 to 6 weeks have a published volume that's less than 100 pages that actually describes their solution to a problem that their target audience experiences every single day. And that allows their ideal clients to raise their hand and say, that's me. I have that problem too. Now, what do you think that does to the expert? It automatically elevates them, somebody that the reader wants to talk to, right? So that's what we're doing here at Books to Cash Academy. And we are training existing writers who want to use their writing skill in order to ghostwrite for clients in a specific niche. And you can choose your own niche to write in, but there's an underserved niche that I have found, and I can't handle all the clients. So I created the Books to Cash Academy to train writers how to ghostwrite a certain type of book for this niche. And if you're interested, I'd like you to join my community. So, why should you listen to me? Well, as I've said before, I'm a ghostwriter who specializes in writing nonfiction brief books, mini books. And I'm the author of several of these, but the 4 that I've published most recently are called the Over the Shoulder Guides, and they teach readers how to plan, write, edit, publish, and market their own brief books and establish their own credibility. And you can look at those, you can find those on Amazon. And I've taught hundreds of creators how to do the same. So what will you actually learn in the Books to Cash Academy? Well, I want to tell you about a free course that I have. It's a 12-lesson free course that I used to charge for, but I'm giving it away free for anyone who joined a free school academy. And it will teach you how to do exactly what my 4 books teach readers to do. And so if you've ever, to write a book, this is the perfect way to do it. And it'll only take you 33 days to go through that course, that free course, 100% free. It'll teach you the skills you need to package anyone's expertise into a brief book. And then I also have a paid coaching program where I work with you one-on-one, take that writing skill that you have and shape it into a ghostwriter for established experts who don't have the time to write their own book. They're busy servicing clients, they're busy traveling, they don't have time to sit down and write a book. But I'm going to show you how you can fill that need. There's definitely a need gap there, and you can provide a service where you can fill that need and profit handsomely from that. So I'm going to teach you step by step in the high income ghostwriting course how to extract their expertise in as little as a couple of interviews, and how to write the client's entire brief book outline in less than a day, how to write chapters in your expert's or your client's voice using my 90-minute method, how to practice, price, and sell 3K to up to 10K offers for ghostwriting brief books, how to land clients using simple scripts, Substack posts, and conversations, and how to make Substack and Medium work to your advantage as a service provider. So we're going to actually turn the tables on the platforms that didn't work for us initially and use them to our advantage. So what's inside the Academy? Well, along with the free course, you will have access to me once a week in a live meeting online on the school platform. And it's kind of a coffee hour, informal coffee hour, Q&A, coaching, etc. for 1 hour a week that I provide to all members who want to show up and take advantage of that. You can check the calendar. There's a classroom where you can see what we offer there in terms of other courses. Bonuses for my paid coaching clients, you will get a copy of each of my 4 over-the-shoulder guides. And really the next step is to join the group, join the Academy. It's 100% free to join. There are several ways to join. You've seen them on here on the website. Just press the button that says Join Now, and it'll take you there, and it's 100% free to join. Now, if you already know that you want the ghostwriting course, there's an option there for that too. All right, so thanks for paying attention through this video, and I'll see you on the inside.